And welcome to the Generation Nexxt Sport Tip of the Week from SOC, Specialty Orthopedic Center, here with Dr. Manish Gupta. And Manish, we talk about hydration and how important it is to have an athlete hydrate not only the day of an event, but prior to the event. And we're also going to get into a little bit of what happens if you don't hydrate or if you hydrate the wrong way. And we'll break those things down. But let's start about this heat today. We're out here in record temperature for this time of the year at 98 degrees. It's a little breezy, but it's still hot. And now how does that impact a 15, a 12, or a 10-year-old kid if they're not hydrated properly?
Well, Jonah, first of all, thank you for having me, and hello. Yeah, you're right. It's really hot outside. And you and I as adults are probably not going to feel the heat as much as some of these kids who are performing out there, and just fantastic. What you have to keep in mind is that kids have a lower body mass and surface area as far as cooling themselves off. While you and I, because we have so much more skin in our bodies, we can cool our bodies a lot faster. So if you're not properly hydrated, you can have what we call a heat stroke.
Wow.
And that could really affect your competition.
Absolutely. Now, not just from competition, we're talking about your health overall, and not just from competing, but days at practice. Now, let's talk a little bit about some kids who think drinking sodas is actually hydrated because it quenches their thirst temporarily. Tell us about the repercussions if you're going to come out here and compete, run a mile, and you're drinking a Coca-Cola or you're drinking a soda before you start this race.
Well, actually, you know, drinking soda is probably not the best thing to hydrate yourself at a track meet. Plain water, we found, is the best source of what we call the best hydration for your body. Drinking soda, you're too much sugar, and those things don't get absorbed by your body well, especially in this heat. So my recommendation is stick to water. Cheap, simple, and very easy to get.
And not only that, I've recently found out even some fruits you have to be careful with, you know, grapes and things of that nature that has a high sugar count. How can that impact you, having a lot of sugar in your body before running out here in the heat?
Well, the thing is that sugars just don't get absorbed into the stream, in your bloodstream properly. They do not give you that satisfaction that your body and your muscles are hydrated. So that's why fruits that are not good for you are ones that are really high in sugar. And that would be something like you mentioned, grapes and things of that nature. But citrus products like an orange or a watermelon are a little bit better if you're going to go that route. Absolutely.
Now, before I let you get out of here, Doctor, tell us the proper way. If you're a parent now and you're watching this, how do I get my child ready for competition? It's now the night before. My son's going to run or my daughter's going to run in a track meet, and I want to prepare them a proper meal, and I want to hydrate them properly the night before. Take us through those steps.
Well, you know, the night before you want a meal that's sustainable, which means like a carbohydrate-filled meal. Spaghetti with, you know, some sauce. You know, that's the ideal meal because it provides calories that can be burned, what you need when you're out here, you know, in this heat. As far as hydration, the hydration process just begins the day before. That morning, that afternoon, that evening, you should be drinking 4 to 6 glasses of water a day before you come out here. And then using that same sustenance before you go out and perform on the track.
Absolutely. Well, you heard it here from Dr. Manish Gupta over at SOC, where they definitely keep you in the game.